lost a house to an offer that was $50,000 over the asking price and waived inspections with a full appraisal gap. Hi, my name's Cynthia. My fiance and I started looking for homes about a month ago, and we're being a little bit picky. We offered on this house $32,000 over the asking price. We waived inspection and we offered some of an appraisal gap. And the offer that we lost to was 50 grand over asking. It's just crazy to me what the market is right now. And I think we just kind of have to accept that it is what it is. And if we want to buy a house, we're just going to have to meet it to be able to play in the market.
Listen, guys, listen. I tried to forewarn you. I tried to let you know that these people will do anything to get you to buy a house. And you fell for the trick. You're falling for the trick. Imagine going through what we all went through when we see that the housing prices continue to go up and up and up. And then the prices come down and then you guys get tricked by realtors. You guys get tricked by the media. You guys get tricked by everyone else instead of trusting your instinct. And now we're back here. Now we're back in some areas, guys, where people are overpaying on the homes. That's right. Listen, I didn't want to be the one. I tried to let you guys know that the trick was coming. I tried to say, look, it's on its way. But people said, you know what, Orlando, listen, I got to listen to what they said. They said if I don't buy a house today, with the war that's happening in Iran, with the economy, housing prices are going to skyrocket. Haven't we been through this before?
Oh, that was different.
My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Also, we're trying to get to 200,000, guys, and I need your help to do it, so hit that subscribe button. Again, it does help out the channel. And you know what I'm about to say. I have a newsletter, guys. It is completely free. How can you beat free? You can't. You can't beat free. And then also too, if you need any type of financing that deals with commercial properties or investment properties, I am your guy. I've been a lender for almost 20 years. I can assist you with that. That information is in the pinned comment and the description, guys. Let's jump straight to it. How wild and diabolical is it for you to know exactly what's going to happen and you still overpay? You hear this lady in the first clip say, listen, it's crazy. We got beat by 50,000 overpriced. Huh? I think it's crazy that you overbid 32,000 with an appraisal gap. Guys, let me explain to you what an appraisal gap is. An appraisal gap is when you go get the house appraised, this is the number that they give you. They say, oh, wow, this property is worth 300,000. But you're buying it for 350. That's the gap that they're talking about. Because you cannot get that portion financed. Because the property isn't worth that. Now, some would say it's right in front of your face. The appraisal is telling you this property isn't worth this. But for whatever reason, you guys believe the media. You guys believe the government. You guys believe real estate agents that shuffle with trends.
Are you that stupid?
And then on top of that, you don't even get an inspection. Haven't we seen this happen before, guys? Listen, again, guys, I'm not Professor X. It's just the patterns and cycles. If something's happened to you before, if you've seen millions of people say the same thing, man, I wish I would have known this. Man, nobody told me this. Man, the roof is broken. Man, I didn't know there was a crack here. And you still buy it. Sight unseen.
You are one pathetic loser. No offense.
But they got you. They told you interest rates were going down. That was just to get you to fill out the application. Interest rates are going down. But what did Professor Orlando say? Orlando said, don't fall for that. Don't fall for that. Do you see what's happening outside? I mean, how many wars do we have? How many layoffs? Are we in a partial government shutdown, and you think rates are going to go down? Oh man, they're gonna get you. But let me just show you.
This spring is clearly a buyer's market, but that doesn't mean it's going to be easy for all buyers. And that's because mortgage rates are rising when we thought they'd be falling now. And concern over the economy is very real. The average rate on the 30-year fix jumped 10 more basis points this morning to 6.53%, according to Mortgage News Daily. Barely a month ago, it was dipping into the 5% range, but the war with Iran turned that around. Buyers are only in the driver's seat now because inventory is up and prices have flattened. Prices nationally were up just 0.7% year over year in January, according to Cotality. Compare that with last year when prices were still gaining by 3.5%.
I'm going to call it like it is. You see how the media likes to slip in their buyer's market? It's not a buyer's market. Unless you consider a buyer's market a market where no buyer can afford the house. That's not a buyer's market. When people are now signaling to overpay $50,000 and still doing the no inspection, don't worry about the appraisal. When people are doing that still, it's not a buyer's market. So the media told you guys it was a buyer's market. And you guys said, well, I guess it is, huh? Did you hear what CNN said? They said it's a buyer's market. Yeah, it's a man, but I just don't understand. The houses are still higher, Orlando. How? They said that to get you to fill out the application. Now that you filled out the application, now you're like, let's go look for a house. And then you get into the eBay cycle. And then you hear the president, you hear the government saying, don't worry, guys. Don't worry. We got your back.
I disagree.
You're going to buy this house and the price is going to skyrocket because our economy is not in a recession. It's not even close to a recession. And you fell for it. You fell for it. But I hear you. I hear what some people are saying. I hear you in the back. Orlando, are you serious? People are already overpaid already on houses? It's just spring. Well, let's see what others say.
I'm not sure what everyone's seeing in the real estate market, but I just toured 5 properties this morning, and all of them have offer deadlines with offers above asking price, and plenty of people at the open houses. Are we back in an aggressive market? I know that as we approach the summer, things get busier, but this was something else. Are we back to multiple offers and competition everywhere, or was it just the properties that I was visiting? Let me know what you've been seeing.
See, it's not everywhere. It is in certain hot markets. But to believe, that people want to continue this trend is insane.
That's crazy.
And it's only because real estate agents, the media, everyone else is telling everyone, if you don't get in now, when will you ever be able to buy a house? Because the prices are going to go up forever. Yeah. If you don't buy today, listen to me. If you don't buy today, you're going to miss the greatest wealth. The greatest wealth. Let me say it again. The greatest wealth creation ever known to man.
Hey, I've seen this one. This is a classic.
And you're thinking to yourself, I don't want to miss out. Sounds like FOMO. And I thought we were past that, guys. I thought that we were past the FOMO. I thought we were using math. I thought that we were using common sense. I thought that we were using past events to determine how we move forward. But I know what some of you guys are saying. Some of you guys are saying, Orlando, there is no real estate agent out there. There is no real estate agent out there that is saying those things, that is telling people that you need to buy a home and you don't want to buy a house undervalued. You don't want to do that. Are you crazy? And I think this is a great time for Orlando University. Let's go ahead and play the clip so you can hear what these real estate agents are now telling you. Again, they did shift a little bit. Let me tell you what, these real estate agents, they're nimble. They're nimble, boy. They change directions with the wind.
Offer under asking is the dumbest thing a buyer could do. And I know everyone likes to do it because they want this feeling of, I got a good deal. I offered under asking. I got the seller. And that's dumb, because if a home is priced appropriately, all you're doing is hurting the real estate market that you're actively purchasing a home in. That drags down the comparable sales for that neighborhood for the next 6 months, which hurts property value. If you're buying a home, you want property values to stay the same or ideally go up. So if you want to get more buyer benefit, ask for credits. At least it's not going to reflect in the comparable sale data in the same way, because should prioritize to some degree protecting the market that we're all investing in.
Let me ask you this, guys. Why would a real estate agent say something like that? Why would they say, you don't want to bring down the purchase price, you want to use credits? Let's wait. I'll give you a couple of seconds to think about it. I heard you. If you said their commission, oh man, let me tell you the math trick here. If you knock down the credits, you don't knock down the purchase price. The purchase price is what they use for their commission. The 3% is off of the purchase price. If you knock down the purchase price, that means they get less commission. So it sounds like she has her best interest at heart, not you as the buyer.
Wait, what?
And these people have fell for this. These are real estate agents telling buyers this. What sense does this make, guys, for you to fight against yourself? Your best interest is to buy a home at the cheapest price. And she's telling you, you don't want to do that. The higher you buy the home, the higher your property taxes are, the higher your insurance is, and the higher your mortgage is. Why would you want all of those things high? For your neighbors? Who are you buying the house for? You or your neighbor? Who are you loyal to? Your family or your neighbor's family?
And now you deal with the consequences.
We got here for a reason. And maybe some people don't remember what can happen when you buy a home that is overpriced, when you buy a home that you can't afford, when you buy a home that you say to yourself, at one point I thought I could afford this, but things have changed. I lost my job. The house got more expensive. How did the house get more expensive? I don't know. Property taxes going through the roof. Insurance going through the roof. Gas going through the roof. Layoffs going through the roof. But listen. Let's just take a look to see where you could be if you buy wrong.
So something life-altering has happened to me and my family, and I've been debating about whether I want to talk about it or not. But I just saw a TikTok of a guy that went through the exact same thing. The only difference was, in my opinion, it's worse for my family than what he went through. But I just saw that, like, he got through it. And so I'm going to go ahead and share my story. And the huge reason why I also didn't want to share it is because it's embarrassing. And I know it's like our fault, and we should have done our research, and we should have known better. Yeah. So the blame is on us, but you live and you learn, and we've definitely learned from this experience. But what happened is that we purchased a home last December. We moved into it was our second home, so we had sold our first home, and we were able to purchase the second home. It was a beautiful home. The price was higher, definitely higher than our first home, but it was something that was doable for us, and it was our dream home, and we thought that we were going to raise our children in this home, and we were going to have this home for a very long time. And the mortgage was 3,832, which might seem high for some, but for us it was fine. We could do that.
Now, viewers, maybe you're new to the channel, maybe you're not, but for individuals who know what's going on, what do you think happened in February? We talk about it all the time. What do you think happened in February? Let me help you out. Escrow. Insurance, property taxes. I say it every time at the beginning of the year. People don't know what's coming, even though they get it every single year. They don't know it's coming. And they think to themselves, oh, it can't be that bad. Really? Do you know, have you looked at the bill? Oh, you haven't. You don't even know what they're charging you for the value of your home. You bought a home. You bought a home for $400,000. And then when you look at the tax assessment, they're charging you $2,000. They're giving you a value of $2,000 to $3,000. Let me tell you what. It's going to go up.
What did he say?
I've seen this happen every single time. It was just land before. And now you have a house on top of it. And no one's going to tell you. Your real estate agent's going to tell you. The lender isn't going to say anything. The title people aren't going to say anything. They're not going to tell you it's going to go up. They're just going to say, you should expect an increase. We don't know how much, but they're going to reassess and let you know. And that's true. They don't know.
Your thoughts?
What? What? Who? I can tell you this. It's not going to go up $500. It's not going to go up $700. It's going to go up thousands of dollars. And you know what's going to go up with it? Your insurance.
What?
February, we received the new mortgage for the year that had like the escrow and all that. And it showed that we had an escrow shortage of $23,000 because whenever they had calculated the mortgage and the property taxes whenever we had purchased the home, they calculated it for the land. They didn't take into account that a home was going to be on the land. So whenever they realized, oh, there's a home on the land, then it gave us an escrow shortage of that $23,000. So our mortgage went from $3,832 to around $7,200 a month, $7,200 and change. So $3,832 affordable, $7,200. No way we can do that. No way at all.
Changes the numbers.
Whenever somebody had mentioned how a new home, they probably did calculate it land value, so it's probably going to go up. I was thinking, oh, maybe it'll go up $1,000, and I was prepared for that. Like, okay, we can do it. We can even though to me like that's expensive. Like a $4,800 mortgage is a lot for me, but I was like, we can do it, no problem. But to go to $7,200 a month, like no, I live in Texas, and I could probably be living in a mansion or something close to a mansion paying $7,200 a month.
Yeah, you could.
Our home is not, or I could have two homes in Texas for that price. I could have two mortgages to pay $7,200 a month, even three homes. So that was just ridiculous to me.
Now, here's the weird part about that. Prices are going to continue to go up in Texas. I don't know what you guys are seeing in Texas, but based on what I'm seeing in Texas, property taxes and insurance is crazy in Texas. It's crazy. And then on top of that, we just saw what happened in Texas with the oil explosion. We know that we're in a war where we're constrained with energy and oil. What do you think houses are made of? What do you think is going to happen? Though, if those materials are more expensive to build a home, if it takes more fuel and energy and money to get materials to the work site, what do you think is going to happen? Prices will go up. And when prices go up, everything will go up.
You don't know that I'm going to even do it. You don't know. I may do it. I may not do it. I mean, nobody knows what I'm going to do.
This is the reason why I'm saying to individuals, why stress over this? Why stress like the first lady in the very beginning that she's getting beat by a $50,000 overpayment? That's your blessing. That's your blessing. That's someone smacking you in the back of the head and saying, why are you overpaying? Why? Listen, I know the money's burning a hole in your pocket, guys, but you can do so much better than giving it away to someone. And if that's what you want to do, listen, I got a rock outside. I got to write $1.2 million. It'll take you back in time. You can do whatever you want, but it's $1.2 million. If you want to burn money, I got it outside waiting on you. Waiting on you. Anyway, guys, I could talk about this for hours. As you know, if you love content like this, please join our Patreon. I do exclusive content over there, guys. Also, too, you won't get all of your information from this one video. I need you to watch this video right here. Yes, this one right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, and get you into your first rental property. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks.